Hello and welcome to Me Tarot Out Cancer. My name is Joy and today we're going to be doing a weekly timeless general reading for you. It's a long spiel, isn't it now? So again, it is timeless, so whenever this title catches your eye, then this was meant for you. So let's go ahead and get into your reading now. Your first card representing you at this very moment. It's financial and material changes. Material and financial changes is something that you are facing, and it's showing this is a hand like this. You know, when you see a hand like this at you, it's like, whoa, stop, stop. You know, and it's these fingers here are all on different paths, on different colors, and you know, this is coming through and telling you here with these different colors. You know, green is for health and harmony, right? Health and harmony. So you're wanting these changes financially, and these materialistic things are changing. Do what's healthy for you, all right? Choose the healthy side of these material changes that you're going through. Then you have the orange and the yellow here is for creativity. Be creative in a healthy way. Purple for spirituality, what is true to you, and the blue is for communication. So this card is just coming through and telling you to check off all these different paths to help you get through these financial or materialistic changes that you're going through or that you're wanting to make on yourself. You know, this is also a 5 up here, so you know, 5s are, you know, all about conflicts and troubles. So this is what may be troubling you, and you may be feeling like, you know, all these changes and all this I have to do is bringing me stress, But again, you have the hand like this, like, whoa, stop, stop. Take one of these, just one of these. You know, just one of these subjects here. Your health, the creativity, the spirituality of it, or the communication of it. Work on one of those at a time. Work on one of these at a time, so it doesn't bring you that anxiety of these materialistic and financial changes or troubles that's troubling you. Work on one at a time. Don't go full forward straight on to fix all 5 of them. Work on one at a time, and when you figure it out, and when you've achieved that one, you know, then move on from that. And you'll see that, you know, you won't be up and down, up and down. It'll be a you know, a straight line here, nice and slow for you. And you know, there'll be bumps here, a little bit here, a little bit there, but then that's when you can go into the creativity, and that's when you start on the new path here. All right, so this is your main card. This is representing you at this time. So that's just some suggestions that this card is bringing to you on these troubles or these changes that you're facing. So let's go ahead and pull your next card. Hold on a minute. That's my cat. She's playing in a box. So pardon the noise. All right, your second card then here is what's your higher self? What's your subconscious? You know, what your guides are wanting to tell you on this situation. And they're telling you to choose wisely. Look here. Choose wisely, it's saying. You again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not only do you have the 5 fingers of one hand, you have 5 arms with different gestures on their hands. So this is kind of like, this card always reminds me of that game, rock, paper, scissors. You know, you can go up against these challenges and these troubles by playing games with them, or you can just, again, choose wisely. This is what your guides and the spirit is coming through. And you already know in the back of your mind that, yeah, I do have to choose wisely. That this is great advice right here. And so this card is just making a confirmation of what I had said here on your first card. That your spirit guides and spirit is telling you You know, you don't need to make these financial and materialistic changes all at once. You take one step at a time. Take one step at a time. Okay. So this is something that you need to be aware of. You need to be aware of your ego, your mental conflict here. Again, you have all the colors on this card as well, just as here on this card here. And you see you have the beautiful green, you have the blue border, you have the orange and the yellow. So again, mental conflict is something that you need to be aware of. You need to take a step back, and you really need to understand more than you need to put action into something right now. You don't want to bring on that mental conflict or the anxiety that you could be stirring up in your head about these challenges, these changes that are coming to you. Again, you have to be very aware of that. And just like I said, you have to just move slowly and take one step at a time. This is also a number 2 here. It's all for balancing. It also is a blue border, which is all about communication as well. So, you know, just, you know, you can, I was going to say talk to yourself. You know, talk it out. Talk it out with yourself. You know, you can write stuff down on paper and talk it out with yourself to make these challenges of this financial materialistic things come to you from your spirit guides, to choose wisely and not throw the thoughts around in your head. You know, a mental conflict, don't overthink too much. Go with the flow of how you want to work on these financial materialistic changes. You know, choose the one you know, you could even choose the slightest, easiest one to improve upon first, you know, which will help ease you into possibly making a more difficult materialistic change or financial change to improve what you already improved on. You know, you have to I want to say, play mind games with your own mind, okay? You want to play mind games with your own mind. You know, don't let fear crush you and move in on you. You take one step at a time and work through one of those challenges first. And when you reach, like I was saying, once you might hit another bump, well then step up your game a little bit. You know, step up your game a little bit and move on to what other challenges are facing you. Wisdom. And when this is wisdom here is coming in. Learning. You've learned now. You're going to be learning from this experience that these cards and your guides or your higher self is trying to teach you. You're going to become very much wiser on this as you take one challenge one step at a time. You know, the wisdom will start to flow in, and it will be a lot easier for you to overcome this changes or this challenge that's affecting you at this time. The wisdom will be within you. The wisdom is coming. Your final card is stand your ground. Stand your ground on your path. Stand your ground on the way that you're starting to move forward with this. You know, stand your ground. Don't look in the past. Don't look past. Don't go in the back, in the past. You know, that book, that chapter has been written. You've learned from it, or you're learning from it as this reading has coming to closure here for you. Okay, you need to cut that off. You need to cut that past off. And you need to start working on those changes. And stand your ground, basic is what I'm trying to, well, it's what the card's saying, but what I'm trying to get through to you here is to stand your ground. Put your foot down. Put your foot down. You can take your hand, we were talking about hands and how they're coming and they're saying stop. Just, take your hands and push that past away and stand your ground. This is something that you're needing to overcome. There's a challenge. There's some changes coming. If they're not already in it, so you're going to have to try to clear that chatter from your mind. Choose wisely. Your guides are coming in very strongly. Your subconscious mind already knows this, what is being said here. This is just a confirmation and some more clarity on what you can achieve here. So let's go ahead and pull you a vibrational card and see what the vibration around you is. It says you are safe. You are safe right here where you're at. You are safe. You are safe, so don't worry about these financial or material changes that you're making. You take one path at a time. You either take the communication path, the health and love path, the creativity path, or the spiritual path. You take one of these paths from this card first here. Because you are loved, you are safe. Okay? You're safe on making this change that you're feeling challenged on. Spirit has your back. All right. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.